Glory. Passion. Strategy. Kick. These are all words that us Mancunians know.
What do all these words mean? Football. Some daft lads and lasses will say, who cares about 22 men or women prancing around on AstroTurf, kicking a bit of plastic into some string? Well, I, along with the rest of Manchester, say, it's real grass and it's real sport. Don't work. When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to stand in the driveway, kick my dad's football against the garage door. It put a stop to that after a couple of weeks, but I was already hooked with the football fever. On your head.
Now, as an avid football watcher, or fan as some people call them, I've made it my goal to discover the Mancunian way of playing football.
One style of football comes from those pesky Brazilians who wow and trick opposing teams with twinkle toes and fancy footwork. Now I've beaten him. Another style is those Italians. They're well hard and they'll defiantly defend the glory.
You fucking joking, ref, he dived! Oh, you spoke to tree.
My personal hero when I was growing up was Niall Quinn, an absolute unit of an Irish fella who played for my team, Manchester City FC, in the 90s.
I did ask Niall to come for a bit of a kick around, but he's too busy innovating a thing for Irish football. No matter. Now I would have got that in. Maybe the best place to start my journey is to look back at clubs in Manchester that actually play football.
Because I didn't have £90 on the day, I couldn't get into Old Trafford. So here's what could have been.
Beckham into Sheringham.
Whoa!
What
What a goal! I wonder what he's up to these days.
Initially formed by railway workers from the local depot in Newton Heath in 1878, in 1902 they changed their name to Manchester United and were on track to becoming the best team in England.
For a bit. Unfortunately, we cannot even look at the Etihad Stadium because we're not with Sky Sports. But this is where the real action is.
Manchester City, are the big boys on the block these days. With their engines well oiled and money for shin pads, my boys are currently raking in the goals.
And if you want to park your bike up, just put it over there with the rest of them. Oh, another canal.
United and City are the two main ones, but Manchester has a rich history of other clubs, such as Salford, Hyde, Altrincham, United of Manchester, but not Stockport, that's not in Manchester. FC United of Manchester was born in 2005 as a protest against some cheeky Americans taking over Man United. One of the largest fan-owned clubs in the UK, the club is democratic. Maybe I'll sign up. So how do these clubs perceive the Mancunian way of playing football? I've come to local park to ask some local people about their local ways.
Guys, and I've been watching football for donkey's years now, but I've never been able to define a truly Mancunian way to play football. So guys, let's get to the bottom of this. Before I get to the bottom of this.
Well, you know, it's changed a lot since my day. Like money, pitches, players, a lot of things have changed.
Yeah, I agree. It's all about the money these days. That's why clubs like ours are being set up.
There's still 90 minutes, still 11 players, it's still 2 goals.
I know that, but come on, you don't see the type of player you saw back in my day. You know?
Well, those players are retired now. They're too old.
Well, the players come and go, but the supporters will always come out and support the team. We should prioritise that.
That's what we want to find out, really, isn't it? Why don't we have players playing into their 50s and 60s? What's that all about, eh?
Well, according to recent reporting, the speed of the game has actually increased significantly in England.
Your game is too fast, there's too much step-overs, there's too much fanning about now.
Actually, I think you'll find that the amount of step-overs that have been recorded over the decades are around about the same as they are now. And fapping isn't actually a style of play.
But back in my day, step-overs were only used when you had to, you know, in the European club nights, right? When Ponzi Frenchies running up the wing, you needed to tackle them hard and stop them faffing about.
Sorry, what do you mean by Ponzi, John?
Well, it was rough back in my day, but now with all these foreigners about.
You can't say that. There's always been foreigners in the league.
But not as many as there are now.
You don't think football's benefited from a more diverse influence on and off the pitch?
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Whoa. I think we're straying away from the issue here. Let's reel it in. Guys, and how do we define a Mancunian way of football?
Well, I think it's been lost, you know. Like, I love Fergie, I love United, but that club, all the foreign imports.
Here we go again.
Glazers, Saudis, the Americans, the EU, you name it, destroyed our way of playing.
What decade are you talking about? Exactly, what era?
Well, you know, exciting, fast, aggressive, attacking football, you know, like Cantona, like Roy Keane and that. You never see those players now.
But John, those players aren't from Britain.
Antona's from the EU.
Oh, it's different though, innit? And anyway, Roy Keane's from Britain.
He's Irish.
Yeah, I know.
Well, thank you, John. Joel, do you have anything to add?
Well, I think football should be more than just money, salaries, sponsorships and all that. We need to involve the community, make it a joint endeavour so supporters genuinely feel like part of the club.
Well, that doesn't seem like a very viable business model.
Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Well, is that enough? Yeah, right. Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Got my own garage door now, Dad. Hey? Not bad.
Maybe, just maybe, there's no one Mancunian way of playing football. No one can agree on the way it's played, but isn't that the beauty of the beautiful game?
When I was at school, I was in the running to be the captain of the school football team. I was up against John Smith. He thought he was the bee's knees. He wanted to play a passing game, but I play a scoring game. Take that, John. Take that. Take it. Take it. Take that, John. You're never getting this again, John. Football. Hello?
Hello, who is this?
Hello, is that Niall Quinn?
Yeah.
The Niall Quinn, the footy guy.
Yeah, that's me.
What are you up to?
Nothing right now.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, who is this?
Okay, bye. I just spoke to Niall Quinn. I'm starstruck. What a guy.